Sam, a 1-0 win against Blackpool this afternoon. What's your assessment of that game?
Really, really good, really satisfying. 1-0 is always a great scoreline when the whistle goes because it feels good. Not that I would say we were clinging on really. I felt we were really strong defensively today. Kept a good Blackpool team at bay, and I thought we thoroughly deserved to win the game.
0-0 at half-time. They caused creating a bit of a awkward atmosphere for us going into the break. What's the mentality at half-time? There's been a few times this season when we've come out the blocks and scored early on.
Yeah, I think it was just patience really. We've shown time and time again as a group that we can win games of football and score goals in the first 5, 10, 15 minutes, and we can score them in the last 5, 10, 15 minutes as well. And it can sometimes take 100 minutes to win a game of football. So the message was just patience really. I think obviously we're probably going to have to get used to teams maybe coming here and trying to make things a bit difficult for us. Interesting that they swapped us round. So little bits like that we're going to have to kind of get used to because we're really strong at home. And I think we've made it a really difficult place for teams to come. But I thought we responded really well second half, got the early goal, another great goal for Josh. And like I say, from there on in, you're always hoping we go and get a second, but I felt like we were really secure and defended really well and saw the game out nicely.
I think one of the comments after Doncaster was we don't always want to have to score 3 goals, so to score 1 today and get a clean sheet, how pleasing is that, and how much does that show the hard work that's gone in? Yeah,
there's a lot of hard work that goes into clean sheets. I think we've definitely deserved more. I think there's probably been 4 or 5 games where we've conceded 1 and it's been us sort of switching off late on. I think the set play at home to Huddersfield, another set play with Cardiff, and they're things that we've spoken about. And you know, I was keen to my message after those games was, you know, it's great that we've won games of football, but we need to tighten up on those little bits because at some point it might cost us. And so that was really pleasing today that, you know, last 10, 15 we stood up really well. Lads came on, did their jobs. Neil Byrne, Kieran Kelly. Defensively, I thought we were really strong and fully deserved the clean sheet.
You've named a couple of the lads who played in defence today. Throughout the season, we've seen quite a few of them interchange. Is there a really good relationship there between them, and is that because of the competition there is as well?
Yeah, we've got a fantastic group. We've got a really strong group. It was a part of our kind of team last season where we would have to make changes in that back three, particularly I think back to the run where we were Saturday, Tuesday in January, February, March. We'd keep clean sheets, we'd win games 1-0, 2-0 and there'd be changes for the next game because that was how it was. But one thing everyone knows is their role in the team. Everyone knows the way we like to defend, everyone knows the way we like to play on the ball as well. So I think the big thing this year is we've got such strength in depth that lads know that they can give everything for 45, 60 minutes, 75 minutes, whatever it is, and we've got really good quality and really good energy to come on. And like I say, with Berner and Kieran today, Cookie as well that came on and made a big impact for us. You know, we've got real strength in depth.
You was part of a really positive camp last season. This season, obviously, it's early days, but another 3 points added as well. Can you see a few similarities in terms of the team in that area? Yeah,
I just think it's a really positive start, but a start is all it is. I think the most pleasing thing for me is obviously the group that did what we did last season was really special, and we shared a lot of special memories. There was change in the summer. We brought 10 players in, lost big characters in it, and so you're never really sure how quickly that's going to gel or otherwise. But what was so pleasing was we just sort of clicked straight away as a group. The guys that have come in have come in seamlessly and bought into how we do things on the pitch and also our kind of ethos and our culture in the group off the pitch. And we're a really strong unit. And you know, we respect all the opposition that we play, but a big part of our game is focusing on ourselves, and we know that when we're doing the right things on and off the ball, and we're playing with the energy and intensity that we need to, we're a match for anyone really.
Just a note on the fans, they've followed us, but 2 away games this week, quite a long week in terms of travelling for them, and then they've come here, packed out the stadium again. How pleasing is it to have their backing?
Amazing. You know, you look at the last few weeks, we took loads of fans to Doncaster. We pretty much packed the place out for Huddersfield. Travelled strong in numbers again for Cardiff, which is a big trip from Bradford. Long trip up to Newcastle on the Wednesday night. And I just said to the radio there, I thought the only fans I could hear on Wednesday night were the Bradford fans. I thought they were magnificent. Really special to be a part of. And then today, 20,000 plus. And you know, we're together as one, as a football club at the moment. Players, staff and fans. And we've got, I've said, you know, over the course of the start of this season, we've got great energy, great momentum. And it's just a pleasure to be a part of at the moment.
Perfect.